Okay, kids, let's go.
Yes!
Like these women, you too can be successful in the kitchen. And it is all due to one thing.
Onga seasoning!
Cook with Onga the right way from start to finish. Start by seasoning your meat or fish with Onga Classic. Season your chicken with Onga chicken. Then finish up with Onga stew or Onga soup.
Onga.
You'll get really tasty meals that are hard to resist.
Delicious! Mwah.
Onga comes in classic chicken, stew and soup.
Onga is my cooking guarantee.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Grace. Hey, wonder shall never end. Did you just see what I saw?
What did you see?
Did you see what that girl is wearing?
Is that the reason you gawk at her?
Me? Gawking? Me? Hey, women. Hey, you started again, oh?
It is you that have started. You shameless man.
Eh?
Woman rapper.
Me? Woman rapper? My mother is a woman. My sisters are women. You are my wife. And I have only one wife. And you call me a woman rapper. No problem. I will not take you out again.
You will take me out.
I will not.
You will.
Okay, let's see now. Draw me and I'll see.
Stephen!
Gracie! I will not take you out.
You will take me out.
I will not.
You will take me out.
I will not.
Thank God for holidays. You know, it's been a while we've had time like this together.
Yes, but a lot of work awaits me at the office.
Work. You know, that's one thing we dedicate too much time to.
Of course, that's the only way we can make our mark on the world.
But not at the expense of more important things in our lives, like family.
But you know that our jobs have allowed us to live an above average lifestyle that enables us to give our daughter the best. Besides, the world needs more hardworking people. Money makes the man.
I beg to differ. Good manners also makes a man.
Manners don't put food on our table, darling. They don't buy us comfort or special awards.
I see your mind is already on the Advert Industry Awards this Friday.
Would you blame me, darling? I've put my all into this, you know.
And you're going to win it again.
Mike.
Yeah, of course, because your agency have made the best commercials this year. And you're right in the thick of it. So tell me, how many awards are you skipping home this time?
Let's wait and see. She like the fish.
Yep. Spicy job.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Kate Ihabram.
Woman, can we go home?
Patrick, but the party is not yet over.
Can we go home?
Patrick.
I said, can we go home?
Great show you and your team put about that.
Thank you.
Have you ever thought of expanding your worldview? You know, get up on a higher pedestal to help enhance your unique talents.
I'm satisfied where Opus has bright prospects.
But you can't compare an experienced warhorse with the new kid on the block. Especially Opus, which is just under 10 years. Metro is one of the biggest players in the industry, and by extension, the African continent.
Sorry, why all these lectures?
We are an ambitious company who are ready to provide a stage for ambitious people to take over the world. We'll provide you with a salary that is 30% above what you're earning right now, as well as an ownership stake in the company. We are always expanding into new areas, and you could be a part of a whole new world. Let's hook up and talk. I think we'll have a lot in common.
Hold your breath, Chichi. There are so many unemployed graduates out there. Why don't you perform your corporate social responsibility and reduce their numbers? Kate is totally out of your league.
You're right. For a company with 2 accounts for every puny little one you struggle to hold on to, Metro is in a different league.
Sweetheart, why don't you go on and enjoy the party?
Please do. Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Early.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, my baby. How are you, darling?
Up here at work.
As usual. Why are you still up at this time?
There's something on my mind I want to talk to you about.
Really? What is it?
It's about your work. We rarely see you since we got promoted over the last few years. You travel frequently, and on weekends I expect you to be at home resting. You're always trying to catch up with office projects.
But Mike, I thought we had this conversation before.
It's not too late to have it again.
Okay.
Okay, tell me. When was the last time you went on leave?
Leave. I think 3 years ago. But darling, I have more responsibilities as I go higher. And you know, there are a lot of people after my job, so I have to be very vigilant.
But that shouldn't stop them from giving you a holiday. For God's sakes, there's so much the body can take. We all need to replenish ourselves with a rest. See, I want you to take a 1-week leave. I'll do the same on my end. We can use that time to catch up and you can bond with Mabel. You hardly know your own daughter.
My darling husband, it's not that simple. There's dignity in labor.
Dignity in mankind comes before labor. Work remains as it lasts. See, our commitments to relationships and family values are much more important. So promise me you'll do it.
I'll try. I will try.
Don't try there. Do it.
Okay. Okay.
Woman, why are you always disrespecting me? Why?
How do you mean I'm disrespecting you? Just because you saw me with a man, you're making all sorts of insinuations.
Did you just hear yourself? Talking to another man, my own wife. How does that make me look before the public?
All you care about is your ego, Patrick. Anyway, that man is my colleague. He was only sharing something he got off the net with me.
That was why you were smiling at him that way. Imagine if you can do that in my presence at your workplace, what will you be doing at my back?
Oh, is that it? Mr. Man, what is your problem? What is your problem?
Call me Mr. Man?
Yes, I did.
Call me Mr. Man?
Yes.
Oh, I show you the man that I'm made of now.
Is it a crime?
Made of right now. Show you the man that I'm made of now.
Yes, hey, we ready now. We ready now. This is Peter C and the Exotic Family. We ready now. Hey, ready now.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Did you see my dance now?
Of course, I was watching you all the way, my princess.
But you weren't as good as me, Sha.
Sure, baby.
When I grew up, I want to be a famous dancer like Beyonce.
Speak
for yourself. As for me, I want to be a famous dancer like Shakira.
There'll be a lot of time for that, my dear.
Yes.
But now, let's go home.
Sure.
All right. So I'll see you, Lola.
Okay.
Lola, what happened to you?
I fell in the kitchen 2 days ago and injured myself.
You're sure Patrick has nothing to do with this?
Of course not. Like I told you, I fell in the kitchen and injured myself.
Okay then. Do take care of yourself. And say me well to Patrick, all right?
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go,
Bye
dear.
bye. Bye. Bye.
Sweetheart, I have this brief I must finish before I get to work tomorrow. I'll soon be through, okay?
Thank you so much. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Binta. Did you get my email?
Yes, ma. I have the reports here.
You finish it and let me have it on my table in the next 1 hour, okay?
Okay, ma.
Good.
My Kate.
Good morning, Mrs. Eva.
Good morning, my dear.
You're in a happy mood this morning.
Why not? I have the most resourceful creative director, the most industrious, in fact, the best in town. You, my dear, are the source of my happiness.
I'm flattered.
In fact, I am the envy of the entire advertising industry.
I appreciate that, Ma. It's a collective success. Teamwork, I must say.
You want to go on leave?
Yes, Ma. I haven't gone on one for the past 3 years, and I think I'm long overdue for it.
You're right. But you're a vital part of this organization. When you leave, who's going to fill the gap?
Ma, it's only for a week. Please, you can look for a week when we're less busy and grant me the leave.
There's a lot being cooked under the surface, Kate.
That I'm aware of, which is why I think I should proceed on the leave as quickly as possible so I can come back more energized to get back to work. Ma, I'll be so happy if you can grant me this 1 week leave.
All right, you can go.
Thank you, Ma.
But make sure you keep cranking out those award-winning adverts of yours.
I will, Ma.
I'm sorry, sir.
Remember our deal. No official phone calls during our time out.
I know, darling, but this might be important.
You're on leave, so you have every right to abandon anything relating to work. I want to share something special with you.
What's that?
Wait for it.
Okay.
Relax, just wait for it. Wait for it. Remember the song?
Of course. I was thinking already.
Hear the dance, my dear?
Of course. Binta, how are you? What is it? Oh, good. So you've completed that one? Okay. Have you booked the musician? No, why? Oh no, please do that. Dude, what are you saying? Call him. Call him right away. Please. I can't wait to get back to work. Okay. So once you call him, give me a feedback, okay? Alright, bye. Mike. Darling, wait. Mike, darling, what?
Welcome, Mommy. Welcome, Daddy. Mommy, what happened to Daddy?
Welcome, sir.
Nothing happened. We had a little misunderstanding.
Oh.
Welcome, ma'am.
Did the two of you fight?
No, we didn't. Okay, let's go to bed now. I said that I'm sorry. Darling.
Why does it always have to be work with you? You won't leave. See, I lay out all these preparations just to ease you up, and this is what I get?
Baby, it's not like that. I really appreciate all you're doing, but the industry I work in is a cutthroat one. I have to be able to put my finger on the pulse all the time. You have to understand, darling.
Let me ask you one question, Kate. Why this obsession about work? Because I know it's not about money. Because we are comfortable.
I remember when I was a kid, when my father divorced my mom. Things got so hard for us. And we suffered a great deal. My mom took any menial job just to provide for our children, since my father didn't care about us. This really affected her. And I had to help her hook provisions after school. Since then, I vowed never to let such a thing happen to me again.
I'm really sorry. You never talked about this.
Thinking about it hurts me. It really hurts me thinking about what happened then.
Sorry I overreacted. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I wasn't appreciative of your good gesture.
Sorry. Sorry, dearie.
I love you.
Love you too.
Lala. Again? Just calm down.
I can't take this anymore. He beats me up for every little thing. Look, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I thought I told you when he was hitting you during your courtship days to leave him. But you insisted on staying with him. Now see what you've gotten yourself into.
It wasn't this bad then. I don't know. He just has this mood swing and turns violent. God, I've suffered. I've endured enough from him. But this time, I'm leaving him for good.
This nonsense must stop. Why? The government must intensify their efforts to put a stop to battery. Why will you hit you like this? No, this is terrible. The society can't go on accepting this rubbish.
Oh, shit. Patrick, is Lola here? I've looked everywhere for her all day. Please, see here, I want to see her and apologize. I don't know what came over me. Please.
I don't think that is a very good idea right now, my friend.
I'm begging you, please. Is she here? Is she here? Please. Please. Is she here? Please. Lola, I don't know what came over me. Please forgive me, Lola. I'm sorry.
But why do you always do this? Why? Each time you hurt me, you promise to turn a new leaf. Yet, you always renege on that promise. Why, Patrick? Why?
Please, just forgive me this one more time. I love you. I don't know what I would do without you. Please, life won't be worth living without you. Please forgive me.
You didn't think about that when you were...
Kate.
When you...
Really? Where did you learn that from? From the movie we watched yesterday. Or didn't you see it? No.
So how's the cooking going?
Fine, sir.
Okay.
Daddy, I've learned a whole lot of new stuff from Auntie Maureen.
Really?
Yes. You'll see it in the prawn crackers we're making for you.
Interesting. I'm already salivating. Well, let me leave you to it.
Take the spoon out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm missing the office already. Yes, advertising is very dynamic these days. One has to step up our game. Sorry, I have to go now. I'll call you later, okay? Bye. I'm sorry, darling.
Can't you avoid taking calls related to work?
Sorry, baby, but I have to keep up with what's happening at work.
You're on holiday. That means you're supposed to be resting. Rather, it seems we're restricting you. You're so engrossed in work.
My dear, great people don't take time out. They keep their nose to the grindstone and their hand on the tiller.
A hand on the tiller can tilt you away from happiness. One thing at a time makes more sense, my dear.
Nothing wilts faster than laurels rested upon. Besides, things change so quickly nowadays. Only the strongest can survive.
It's ready.
Smells good. I can taste it already. Yes.
Enjoy.
Nice.
Yummy.
It is? Okay, let's see.
Taste it. What do you think?
I think we have ourselves a good cook in the making already.
Yeah. I wish every day could be like this.
No, darling. Adults have to go to work.
Okay. But since you're on leave, can you and Daddy come and watch me at the school's debate? I'll be representing my class.
Now that's my girl.
Yeah, Daddy.
Yes, we'll surely be there to cheer you to victory.
Thank you, Mommy.
High five. What?
Well, it's good to have you at home, at least for once. But alas, let me enjoy it while it lasts. Darling.
Yes, dear.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what? I wish I could marry you all over again.
Oh, I wish I could just Darling, it's my boss. Please, I have to pick this, please. Good afternoon, Mrs. Ebru.
Good afternoon, Kate. We have a situation in hand.
What is it?
I met a former coursemate of mine, and he turns out to be the marketing communications director of Sahatel.
Sahatel? The Arab telecoms company that has just gotten a license?
That's the one.
Wow, that's good news.
They're holding a bid process for their advert account, and he would like to meet with our creative team ahead of it.
So when is the meeting?
Tomorrow. Look, I know you're on leave, but I'd like you to cut it short. We'll make it up to you. You know we cannot do it without you. I'll expect you in the office tomorrow, 8.
Okay. It's okay. All right, ma, bye.
But I thought the purpose of having a leave off work is for you to rest. But look at, just after 3 days they're calling you back. What kind of company do you work for?
Darling, please try to understand. My job is sensitive, and anything can happen.
But that doesn't mean they shouldn't give you a little time off work. These guys are slave drivers.
Mike, don't talk like that.
Why shouldn't I talk like that? They've prevented you from going on leave in the last 2 years. They eventually give it to you. And just like that, they look for some way to call you right back.
But you know I've worked so hard to get to this position.
But should it be at the expense of our well-being? Gage, you go out early in the morning, you come back late at night. We hardly see you. Weekends that you're supposed to be at home, you're traveling from one place to another. Look at your daughter, Mabel. She doesn't even know you.
But it's because of her that I'm doing this. To give her a good life, for us. Advertising is a challenging industry. I have to be on my toes all the time.
So is freight forwarding. But I have learned to delegate responsibilities to others so I can have time for my family.
You can say that because you are your own boss.
Yes, I am my own boss, and I have learned not to boss people at the expense of their families.
Oh, really? Daddy! Morning, my angel. How was your night?
It was fine.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, Mom. Mommy, I want to remind you about the debate competition in my school today. You promised to come.
Did I?
Yes, Mom, or don't you remember?
Oh, I do. But I can't come to see you at school today.
Oh, why? Mama, I thought you were on leave.
Not anymore, darling. Mommy has to get to the office now. See, I'm so sorry. I promise to get you a gift when I come back. Hmm? I love you. Don't cry, you're a big girl. See you later, baby. Bye!
Mommy! But she never comes to see me in school whenever I'm in the competition. She hardly spends time with me.
Well, Mommy has to work to provide for you.
But Daddy works too. And he still finds time to play with me. And he won't comes to see me in school. Why can't Mommy be like that?
It's okay. Stop crying. Come here. Stop crying. It's okay. It's okay. Stop crying. This is an advertising strategy which aims to connect with the masses by using characters from their day-to-day lives who have been liberated from the stranglehold of oppressive pricing regimes and inflexibility of use by other networks. Everyone knows that the very first thing on an average Nigerian's mind is the price. And I'll advise we use our unique SP to catch the hearts of the consumers and introduce to them our superior technology and all the benefits. Thank you.
Splendid. Splendid.
We've all been impressed by your presentations. And as you all know, only one agency can handle our account. And after due deliberations, consultations and all, we have decided that agency will be Opus Communications. Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you. This discussion is over. Who is Dr. Smith?
Oh, Dr. Smith. Remember you told me you like to work on your temper. So I called him up and gave him your number. Maybe you should book an appointment with him.
Are you crazy? You gave my number to a psychiatrist. Do I look like a madman?
You are definitely acting like one, Patrick. If you knew you did not need help, why then did you discuss your problems with me?
I never asked you for a psychiatrist.
You flare up and get physical at any slightest provocation, and you're here telling me you don't need a psychiatrist?
Will you shut up?
Why will I shut up? Tell me why I should shut up when you are making a case out of nothing.
You call, giving my number to a shrink nothing?
Patrick, please, stop this foolishness and
call this nothing?
Patrick, leave me alone!
Look!
Oh, leave me!
You!
Oh, Patrick, leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I will... Lola, I'm set for work. It's time for you to wake up. Lola? 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 Lola?
What have you done?
I didn't do anything to her. She was okay yesterday night. I didn't do anything to her.
All this display of remorse after killing his wife. I have warned him so many times about this temper of his, but he wouldn't listen. Now see what has happened.
Do you know the stories already on the internet?
What do you expect? I hope all those wife beaters out there will learn a lesson from this.
Oh, Lola. You're happy now. I really do. Because you finally killed her.
Kate, not now, not this time.
Let me talk to him.
Kate,
You're always getting your right.
Set up a meeting with the casting agency for 2 p.m. I'd like to personally see the models to be used for the shoots, okay? Then meet with Chima to check with the media guys for the latest airtime costs from the TV networks. Okay. Oh, okay, ma. I'll be there. All right. Make sure you do all this before I get back.
I'm on it. Thank you, Rob. I owe you one. Thank you. What is this I hear about you receiving a letter after the Sahatel bidding process?
I'm confused myself, ma. Someone just handed a letter to me and said it was from Titi. Apart from that, I know nothing else.
Are you sure?
Very sure, ma.
You haven't talked to them?
Not officially, ma.
Anyway, be careful. Metro is well known for offering the earth and the moon for the short term. And then when they find the new kid on the block, they throw you away like a sucked orange. And don't forget, I have always told you, you have very good prospects here. Not all that glitters is gold.
Yes, ma.
So Patrick, how did it happen?
I don't know. She was here that night.
But Dorothy said she heard you both having an argument that night, and she even said you beat her.
That is true. But I didn't kill her. I put meat up. Mike, believe me, I didn't kill her.
Patrick, this is all so confusing. I mean, how do you expect me to believe you when everybody knows what you did to Lola? The news is everywhere, and all evidence points to you.
I thought you were my friend.
Of course I am. But that doesn't mean I won't see it as it is.
See it as it is.
Patrick. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, but it's the truth.
If there was anyone I thought would believe me, it was you. But now, it seems I'm alone.
Patrick, don't take it that
I
way.
need to be alone.
Patrick.
May I take your order?
Yeah, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Your order, sir.
Yes, can I have chicken, rice?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Water will go.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Akonde, let me give it to you straight. Since the unfortunate demise of your wife, a whole lot of unsubstantiated allegations have been going around that you had a hand in her death. But like I said, the allegations have not been proven. Oh, but you see, the unpleasant publicity generated by it is so intense that it's beginning to have an effect on the company. Yes, due to these circumstances, the management has been forced to place you on interdiction. I am very sorry for the loss you recently suffered, but having you around will further jeopardize the future prospects of the company. As soon as you get your name cleared, the management will withdraw the interdiction and you will be welcomed back into the fold. In the meantime, please hand over all company properties in your possession to the assistant controller. Mr. Akonde. Mr. Akonde, once again, accept my condolences.
The biopsy revealed symptoms that indicate that you are at the initial stage of small cell lung cancer. In fact, I must tell you that you are very lucky to detect this at this stage.
But I stopped smoking a long time ago. Well, apart from slight headaches and fatigue, I have not felt ill in a very long time.
Then you should consider yourself lucky. You see, stopping smoking reduces the chances of lung cancer. Sometimes, so much carcinogenic properties might have been deposited that the danger of cancer remains high even when you stop smoking. It was a good thing you stopped anyway. Otherwise, it could have been much worse. Smoking is just one of the factors responsible for cancer. But most definitely, other factors could aid it.